welcome back to another hair care routine video. I am really excited to start because I know a lot of people struggle to try to have a really healthy, long, and beautiful hair. So this video has the purpose to try to help any one of you who's struggling with that for maybe months or even years. I can tell you that my hair has not always been this way. Of course, there was a lot of process, a lot of patience, and a lot of trying out products, which also led me to have a lot of breakouts. So first I start by applying shampoo. I try to make a foam with a lot of water. Sometimes I need to put a little bit of more water. I think my hair has low porosity. Really hard to tell because my hair does receive water well in the shower at least, but not as well as 100% healthy hair would do it. But don't be mistaken by if your hair doesn't receive a water right away, that doesn't mean it's not healthy, but it can actually be one of the main reasons for you to see if your hair is healthy or not. When I was younger, my hair didn't used to be like this. It was really hard to absorb water on the beach, on the pool. I had to dive my hair underwater like 2 or 3 times so it could be really, really wet. As you can see, my hair is starting to feel light, more clean. It has this brightness that my hair didn't used to have back then, and that's one of the accomplishments that I was really happy about because it's hard. So I lost the footage in here, but I applied conditioner on my hair. Always brush your hair with conditioner on or a mask or whatever you have. I advise you to always use conditioner to comb your hair. I will explain in a few seconds why it's important to try to keep this order. So first shampoo, then conditioner, which will help you to brush your hair, detangle all your knots, make sure you brush it all well, and then wash it out really carefully. Don't run your fingers through your hair when you don't have any cream on. And so after brushing with conditioner, I always try to use a mask only to restructure my hair. After I have a mask, I won't touch in my hair. So I always try to do whatever I can with conditioner on because I feel like a mask should do its work by itself. This is the mask that I'm going to use right now. I really like it because this brand is actually my favorite for I think a couple of years now. As you can see, they have this type of consistency, this feeling of being thick, not thin, but it mixes with my hair really well. I put a clip on my hair while I was waiting. I did my skincare on shower. I really like to do that because the warm water helps my pores to open up a little bit. And now it's time to take off my clip and wash my hair out. I totally feel like completely different person. I finally washed my hair. So this time I'm going to use this one, which is from Salon Line. I've been liking this one a lot because my hair doesn't dry. It has mango oil, it keeps your hair from freezing, and it defines your curls. I'm taking this amount, but I know that I will need a little bit more than just this. So we are going to do the exact same thing that we did in the shower, which is a very good technique, because if you separate them, yes, you can moisturize your hair without doing that, but at least for me, my hair uses to have a lot of knots back here, so if you separate your hair, there's just no way your knots will escape. But in this case, the problem is not having knots, but having dry hair. The back of my head it's the part where I get really dry hairs. If I separate like this, I know my hair will be pretty good. It looks like I'm being really hard on my hair, but the fact is that my hair is really hard on me. So I really need to use my finger to detangle my hair perfectly the way I want it to be. Do never detangle your hair with your fingers without having cream on it, mask, conditioner, whatever it is. Don't detangle your hair without having none of those things, because your hair will freeze way much more. Even though you are in the shower, your hair dries a little bit when it has no cream on it. If you do that without any of those things, your hair will break, will freeze. Be sure to always have cream, mask, whatever it is in your hair before you detangle it with your fingers. I personally don't brush my hair when I have mask on, because I already do that with conditioner, and in my head I feel like conditioner helps me brush my hair. Meanwhile, the mask should do the work by itself. Just leaving on, it's the best option. I said I was going to take a little bit more, and I am, because my hair really needs it. And so with that, I know the conditioner leaves my hair soft and helps me detangle all my knots. Conditioners work, it's not the same as a mask, because a mask will restructure while the conditioner might do that, but it's not that powerful as a mask is. So speaking of powerful, don't do your mask every single day. Don't do multiple times a week. Try to do it at least once a week. The mask is supposed to help you fix your frizz, but you have to use it in a certain amount of times per week, because otherwise it will freeze your hair, it will break, and your hair will be a little bit messed up, so we don't want that. I've been doing that for years now, and my hair used to be really damaged when I was younger. Following those steps really helped me fix my hair. It felt like it had no way around. I was taking care really bad of my hair because I didn't know how to take care of it, and nobody taught me to, so I had to learn by myself. Long years of practice. Now I know my hair, so I know the things I should do and the things that I shouldn't. Running my fingers through my hair when it's dry, it's a really big no. Please don't do that to anybody that has curly hair, because multiple times at school people used to do that with my hair, and I felt like a nerve was about to explode out of my head. It's just not it. We don't have straight hair, and our hair, it's not supposed to be run by fingers into it. Please don't do that. After you moisturize your hair properly, make sure the back of your head is well hydrated. If there's no dry hair, you have to do everything while your hair is wet, not humid, because wet and humid, it's not the same thing. Your hair needs to be wet. Like, it can be soaking wet, it can be wet, but it cannot be humid. Do all the steps when your hair is wet. Don't let it dry. Your hair will totally look different, and it's easier to break. And that's where it comes advice I have to give so your hair can grow healthy. I try to not break my hair, to not let it freeze, use the right products. If you see that a product is messing with your hair, stop using it. I know sometimes you want to finish the bottle and then buy another one. Sometimes I do that, but I try to complement with a really good product that can fix my hair. Meanwhile, I'm trying to finish the bottle of the products that are not good for my hair. That's one of those things that I've been doing. If you find a product that is really good for your hair, stick with it and don't change the products you're using, because it's really hard when your hair dries, when your hair starts to break again. It feels like it's a no way around, but if you do that early, in the proper time, before everything gets messed up. There are a lot of people that actually use oils that are to hair growth, and I do have a few recommendations because I've used a few, but believe it or not, I don't use oils on my hair. It's really rare. Maybe in the summer because of the salty water, or maybe going to the pool. It does damage my hair, so I try to put oil, but for a really quick solution, it's not a permanent thing. I only apply oils on my hair when I'm leaving the beach, the pool, whatever it is, because I know as soon as I arrive home, I'm going to wash my hair. And I realized that after applying oils multiple times, I really felt the need to cut my endings, and sometimes way much more than my endings. I try to keep it simple. When your hair is really damaged, you can keep it simple. You just have to use the right products and maybe more than 3 to try to fix your hair. I've done that before, and as soon as it gets healthy, you don't have to use much. The only things that I have to use is shampoo, conditioner, a mask, which is really important. After that, when I get out of the shower, a cream on my hair. Before that, before my hair was healthy, I had to do a little bit more than just that. Try to do that for a period of time and you'll see results. It's a process. It really is a process, and I promise you it's worth it. Today I use Garnier, but my favorite shampoo and conditioner is by far Cantu. But the thing is, I don't use their creams because my hair breaks, looks really dry. I only stick with shampoo, conditioner and a mask. In my opinion, I think Cantu is underrated because it is really good. It gave my hair this really strong feeling. My hair stopped falling, my hair stopped breaking. I used the same conditioner and shampoo for more than a year and it never happened to me with any other brand, any other product with my hair. So I was really surprised, and I feel like I finally found the products that my hair were asking for years. So as you can see, my hair is almost dry. I already feel like it's drying, so I won't touch it no more. I won't run any fingers through my hair anymore. It's done. I've done the things that I had to do while it was wet, and I'll just let it dry naturally. Some people do use diffusers, but that's one of the things that messes with your hair the most. Even when you use heat protectors, you shouldn't use that every day. It doesn't help you at all. So if you have the chance to let your hair dry naturally, just do it. It will be the best choice you have. And if you want to start having a healthy hair, start with that, because I swear you won't regret. And that's it for today's video. I really hope you've liked watching taking care of my hair, which is my image, and I really say that by heart because my hair is definitely my image. For years it has been. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that I gave you good advices to let your hair grow healthy and long, so you have to stop worrying about it and just thinking like, what am I doing wrong? Because I know it's a little bit frustrating because I've been there before, but there are ways. I really hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in my next video.